I shared a powerful signal with my premium members of VS5 index. I caught the sales at this point. Yeah, so you can see I'm making the market. You got the TP1 smashed, TP2 smashed, TP3 smashed. Definitely we're heading to the TP4. I was able to cut these sales on the 75 index. I was able to see this nice trade opportunity. All my group members made massive profit from this signal because I dropped the market analysis on it earlier on. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I was able to take the sales on 75 index. If you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button and like this video for more videos like this. And to my returning viewers, a big shout out to you guys for let's engage in my videos. It really means a lot. So on 75 index, basically, I went to the higher time frame because I do state that whenever I want to analyze the market, I start from the higher time frame. I start from the higher time frame, the daily time frame or the weekly time frame. So you can be able to see the bigger picture of the market. So you can be able to identify our key zones and levels. So basically on the daily time frame, we got a zone that the market has been expecting. You can see the market sold off from here, got to it, sold off from here, sold off from here as well. So the past 3 days has been bullish on VS5 index. We had the level of support basically at this point, at this zone. We had the level of support here. Now turned resistance. You can see the market has been buying up from this zone as a support, bought up from here, bought up from here. Finally broke below it. So my expectations were for the market to come to this level and sell off from this particular zone, sell off from this point. That was my expectations. I was waiting for a price action reaction at this zone to short 75 index, but I didn't get any. I saw the massive bullish push to the upside. I knew this was a fake breakout of this our level of resistance because the market was supposed to sell from here, but it's pushed further to the upside. So I now had to identify this upper level, this level of resistance at this point. I had to identify it, spotting this zone as an important zone, as a key zone basically. So what I did is I waited patiently for the market to get to this our level of resistance. Then I had to go lower to look out for price action reaction on that zone to short this index. Because I was already looking out for the sales, I was already expecting the sales on 75 index. Since you did get it at this point, definitely you'll be getting it at this zone. And we had this uptrend, basically, this mini uptrend that the market formed. You can see the market has been creating higher lows at this point, you know, higher lows, broke below it. We got the retest at this point that gave us little sales to the downside before the market broke inside of this our trend again. And we had the market creating this lower high structure, which is a nice bearish formation, as well as this level acting as a trend resistance. You can see the market selling from here, selling from here. So for the market to get to this our trend resistance and the horizontal resistance, there's a higher probability of the sales. So I waited for the approach of this our level on a lower time frame, then looked out for price action reaction on this zone to short this index. You can see that we got the market rejecting at this zone twice. We had the first and second rejection. After we got this massive bullish buy to the upside to come test this our level of resistance, we had the market give us the first and second rejection at that zone, which is the number confirmation I got. This zone got rejected twice. You can see the candlestick rejection at this zone. So I had in mind that the sellers are coming to the market. The selling pressure is building up little by little. So I went to the 1 hour time frame basically and saw that the market is forming this left shoulder, the head and the right shoulder. We got the left shoulder at this point basically at this zone, the left shoulder at this zone, the head at this point, which I got identified. So I waited for the market to give us the formation of the right shoulder as well as testing this our resistance level because I've seen the market burn up from here as a support. Resistance at this zone, support here, broke below it, support on resistance. So for me to get the retest at this zone, I'll be shorting this index with some confirmations at this point. Let me identify this pattern. We got the left shoulder here, the head at this point, the head at this zone, wait, the head at this zone, and the right shoulder at this point, which is a head and shoulders pattern, a bearish reversal formation. So on the approach of the right shoulder of this formation, I went to the daily time, to the 15-minute time frame, sorry, to watch price action reaction at that zone. So you can see the market give us this massive approach here, this massive approach at this zone. There was a massive buy at this point, and I knew that the bulls were exhausting their buying pressure. You know, they exhausted their buy pressure at this point. This was their last buy strength they exhausted at this zone. This is probably price action market reading. So we are giving this massive bullish pressure at this zone. You can see how massive this candle is. So afterwards, the buy pressure failed to continue. I was like, the bears are coming into the market because we have failed to get the continuation of these buys to the upside. We have failed to get the continuation. And we have this bearish order block at this point to add up to our confluence, to our sell confluence, our sell buyers, you know. So next candle that formed was a bearish candle. We have to look out for candlestick formations and how to use them to take our trade entries. So we got this massive bullish candle, then followed up with this bearish candle that formed at this point. We had about 2 candles. You got the market pushed to the upside a little bit, but failed to give us a continuation to the upside. Now formed another candle below it that kind of filled up this our week we got at this zone. So I entered on the close of this our candlestick formation at this point. I took the sells here. My stop loss above this our level. I shared the sell signal on these confirmations I got at this point. So you can see how massively the market has been signing to the downside. We got our TP1 smashed at this point, our TP1 here, our TP2, and our TP3 basically. So if the market can give us a little retest at this zone, because I'm expecting more sales to the downside, because we got a support level broken at this point. A support level has been broken at this zone, so a retest on it to be expecting more sales to the downside to our TP4. So that's how I was able to call the sales on 75 index using price action market analysis. If you enjoyed the video, do it to smash the like button for more videos like this, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And to my returning viewers, I really appreciate you guys for the support, for let's engage in my videos. It really means a lot. Let's do more, guys, and do have a wonderful day. Peace out.